Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Daily Bombast. My name's Damien. Want to give a quick shout out to the people that have followed me just overnight on both Facebook and Twitter, and also to the YouTubers out there who have subscribed to my channel already. Just want to say a big thank you to everybody. Um, to get this started, you probably noticed in the very beginning of this intro that I placed a picture of a cover of a book. That's a book that I'm currently editing of my own. Some of you may not know this, but I'm a writer, and I write horror and science fiction and that sort of thing. And this particular book is all about it's an anthology, a collection of short stories that I've written that all pertain to Halloween somehow. So Halloween is something that's kind of near and dear to my heart, and it always has been ever since I was a kid. Um, so that brings me to what I want to talk about today. One of my what I want to complain about. You see, I'm trying to clean up my fucking language for everybody. Isn't that nice of me? Anyhow, the thing I want to talk about is something that was brought to my attention by Wanda Perilla, who is a fellow author of mine, and by the way, I'm going to leave a link to her Facebook page below. And if you go there and you like the page, and you can also see that there's a link there to one of her current book that she has out, Someday Always Comes, which is a phenomenal book. I've read it; it's an outstanding book. Go to Amazon, get it. It's not that expensive. Get it, read it. You're, I'm sure you'll love it because it's a really good book. Seriously, trust me, good book. Anyway, so Wanda Perilla, uh, and I'm sure I'm mispronouncing her last name, but Wanda um, brought this news story to my attention, and the news story is all about how people are complaining on social networks, and I see it too all the time. They're complaining on social networks about Halloween, and they're kind of bashing the holiday. I'm also seeing it on the news recently, and it's something I really haven't taken notice of it before in past years, but this year I'm kind of noticing it's happening quite a bit. But these people are bashing Halloween because it's not what they think it should be. But the fact is that Halloween is what it is. It's a scary holiday. One of the news stories I saw recently, I think it came out of Minnesota, was a woman who was complaining about her neighbor's lawn ornaments. And on his lawn, he had the whole thing decorated out as kind of a haunted cemetery kind of thing. And so he had, some decapitated corpses, and it was kind of gory. And but you know what? That's what Halloween is. But this lady that I saw, this lady that was interviewed, she said, "I remember when Halloween used to be about princesses and pirates and Tinkerbell and fairies and really." When did you grow up? Because I grew up with Halloween being a scary holiday. We went to haunted houses. We dressed up like scary monsters, and we tried to scare the crap out of each other. That's what Halloween has always been to me. You know, and I just don't understand these people who want to take this holiday, and I hate to do it, but I hate to say it, but it's the Christians again. Primarily, it's the Christians, and it's the Christians who basically want to take this holiday and make it their own, and make it into some sort of purified, um, uh, bastardized version of what it actually is. Halloween originally was a pagan holiday to celebrate the dead, right? They created the holiday to celebrate their ancestors. And so henceforth, it was a time when they believed that the spirits could come and they could walk with the living. Now, you can kind of see how that transgressed into or what we know as Halloween today. Now, Halloween today is very different than it used to be. I'll grant you that, but it's still basically about the dead. It's about celebrating the dead in some way or another, and if that means scaring the bejesus out of people, then that's the way it is. You know, if Christians want to take the holiday and they want to make a church function out of the deal and invite a bunch of little kids to come in costumes with their little fairies, you know, and their little, they can dress up as elves and princesses and whatever else, and that's fine. I've got nothing against that. But don't try to sit there and tell everybody else that they're wrong for doing what they do, because that's what Halloween is truly all about. Um, Another complaint that I have is that these people who insist that the holiday is satanic. Halloween is not a satanic holiday. Now, I'll confess that I don't know if Satanists do perform ritual or have some sort of celebration on Halloween. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. However, I do know what the pagans do, and it's a celebration. It's kind of a somber celebration. It's a celebration of their ancestors. But it's not a satanic holiday, just like it's not a Christian holiday. You know, Christians have taken so many holidays from the pagans. Come on, just leave Halloween alone. You know, I mean, of all the holidays you could bastardize, why Halloween? You know, I get Christmas. I get that. You know, you know, I understand you want to celebrate your birth of your, Superman at that time. But, it's leave Halloween alone. Leave Halloween alone. Halloween has nothing to do with Christianity whatsoever. So leave it alone, And then there are the other people, those people that complain because I think really what they're trying to do is I think it's Christians trying to justify it, but they complain that Halloween is just a day kind of like Valentine's Day where candy companies are trying to just stoke a living off the deal. They're not, and if you're afraid of getting your kids fat, then really you shouldn't take them out to maybe McDonald's or Burger King or Arby's or Pizza Hut. If you're worried about one day out of the year where the kids go out and they get candy, and you think that that's going to make them fat as opposed to everything else that you do on throughout the year, you're sorely mistaken. Anyway, so I suppose that's all I have to say today. And but again, thanks a lot for watching, and you returning people and the people that have subscribed to me and liked me on Facebook and are following me now on Twitter. Oh, by the way, we have a Twitter page now, so be sure to go there if you are a tweeter. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. That's all I want to say. But anyway, thanks. See you later. Peace.